fight world? You know, shout out to my Brazilians. We working. Oh shit. I don't even know if y'all heard me. The microphone's I had the microphone cocked to the side. Hold on. We had that Forrest Whitaker mic. That shit was cockeyed. Hold on. I don't even know if y'all heard what I said. Let's run it back. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. We back up in the spot. Smash the fucking like button. Shout out to my Brazilians. We working. Somebody get a beat. Yo, put a beat on. Name a song. Name a hot song. We need a beat. What's the hottest song out right now? Come on. Hold on. Gotta get that hand sandy. I'm gonna get the super chat. Y'all see, they be sending super chats. I ain't even on the. Before I even start talking, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be holding me down. That's why we hold the crown. Shout out to Joe Johnson. He said, "Ego, Kell Brook needs to get them eyes checked." Hey, you tripping, dog? Why you put that? Why you? We gonna talk about Kell Brook's fight. Shout out to Joe. Somebody, we need to put a beat on. Put a beat on. Meek Mill intro. I need the name. Man, fuck it. Here. I need names. Fuck it. Oh, he got that Phil Collins? Nah, I can't do that because they're gonna try to copyright it. We can't do Meek Millie right now, or at least that beat. All right, fuck it. We got one. We back up in there. Back to business. Hey. Smash the fucking like button. The real is back. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. The king is back. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Hey. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? New media. We running. Pop up on that with it. That's how, you know, Meek Mill go yell on his shit. Pop up on that mic. Boy, I'm from Philly. Shout out to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Brooklyn. You know what it is. I said city, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? We coming. North Carolina, New Orleans. That's that 504 shit. You heard? Rah! This beat hard. Thurman soft. He don't want no smoke. Run it with a village. You know, Meek Mill got to yell on that shit. Shout out to Toronto. I was running through the 6 with my woes, Running through the 6. Shout out to Tampa, Ohio. East Point, GA. We treat the game like GTA. Pull them out the whip. This beat is sick. Houston, 7-1 tree. I see y'all. Smash the like button. We're going to talk about that boy. So basically, we got a new channel member, you know. He go by the name of SS Solo. He ride for Dolo. Hopping out the Lolo, West Side. Everybody get some claps for the new member, my man, SS Solo. We run the game, and we coming. Get them claps up. Get them claps up. These channel members, you see that army green, you know what it is. When you see that army green, I say you know what it is, man. Hey. We gonna talk about that man, Kell Brook. I don't see enough claps. I'll cut this whole stream off right now. Give the man, we got a new channel member. Make them feel welcome. That's it. That's all y'all got to do. Make them feel welcome. We Army strong. In the game. Gang. Really? Y'all ain't gonna give no clap? Man, we need some clap emojis ASAP. I will cut this whole stream off. Show the new channel member some love. Show them how we get down. He's one of us. They want to be like us, but they can't. A bunch of false prophets making none profit. Let's get it, man. Okay. Hey, who? I'm from the Bay. I don't really play. Got a bitch from the way. Hey. Oh my gosh, these beats is. Hey, get them claps up. We about to wrap up. So we're gonna talk about Kell Brook basically. And me trainer said my punches was sloppy. Michael Zerafa. I'm the big papa. I'm so proper. Let's get it. We got to talk about the man Vasily Lomachenko from Ukraine. Came to bring the pain. Let's see what Jose Pedraza got to do. You know, will it be a tank number 2? We're going to find out about it. Gang. Hey. They say Lomachenko, he pound for pound. What y'all think? Or is it that boy Bud? I like the name Bud because he will smoke you like Bud. Some of that real sticky icky. Kell Brook is garbage. That's a little. Listen, this beat is hard. Listen, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. We back. Oh man, a lot of boxing on tonight. You know, I did a Kell Brook review. Let's start with that. Kell Brook, he's fighting against Michael Zerafa from Australia, and you know, he didn't look that sharp to me. He didn't really look that sharp to me. My personal opinion. Coming back, I expected more from the level of, like, Zerafa fought Peter Quillin a couple years ago, and Peter Quillin knocked him out. It shows you Peter Quillin got real life power. He got that Kid Chocolate power. You will get melted. Shout out to my dude Kid Chocolate. Shout out to Cuba. Viva Cuba. Viva Cubanos. Right? When Peter Quillin fought Zerafa, y'all said he was a cherry pick and all this stuff, and then Kell Brook fights him on his own, you know, quiet as church mouses. Anyway, that was who he fought. Kell Brook, he hasn't really been active, and he just overall didn't look sharp. I think he clearly won the fight, but he failed to impress, you know. And the bad thing is, to me, this was so basically. This was like an audition tape for Kell Brook to show why the Amir Khan fight needs to happen next and stuff like that. But then off of this performance, it didn't really make no noise. It wasn't tantalizing or sensational. It wasn't a scintillating performance. So, you know, it didn't really add to his case of the Amir Khan fight. Obviously, him and Khan have square business that they should fight and hash out, but you know how the game goes. Amir Khan, to me, doesn't look like he all the way wants to fight Kell Brook, probably because it's a high stakes fight for bragging rights over there in the UK. And now you just gave Amir Khan kind of an excuse to fight Terrence Crawford because you didn't really look sensational, you know. Kell Brook, you know, oh my gosh, man. Hold on. My allergies bother me, but we gonna work through it. Make sure y'all smash the like button. All right. So, this is what I love about new media. New media is tried and tested. When I say stuff, I'm not saying everything I say is gospel. I've never been wrong or I'm perfect, you know. But a lot of times when I say stuff, I'm on the front line. People don't agree with it. And then you'll start hearing other people say what I said, like, you know, trainers or whoever. Or you'll see why I said it in due time. One of the key examples of this is when Kell Brook was fighting Gennady Golovkin. I made videos telling you my honest opinion why that fight shouldn't happen next. And I didn't see it. And I had a whole video. It was a long video called Daring to Be Great. It was about Kell Brook and Amir Khan, all these motherfuckers jumping up and stuff like that. And please, I know what I say because I'm there when I say it. Don't bring up Mikey Garcia, because Mikey Garcia fighting Errol Spence is a completely different situation, because like I keep maintaining, if you are going to jump up, I want to pretty much have a good inkling that you're the best in the division you're leaving. Do you get what I'm saying? We know Mikey Garcia is number one or number two. The only reason I say or is because he hasn't fought Lomachenko. But Mikey is clearly the best lightweight right now. You know, there's up and comers and stuff, guys that are good, but as of right now, it has to be Lomachenko or Mikey Garcia. So he's definitely the top two. You know, he actually has unified, which Lomachenko plans to try to do tonight. So, you know, really you could say Mikey is the best at 135 because he fought Robert Easter, you know, who's tall and rangy, you know, and stuff like that. Robert Easter has a dog fighting style, and Mikey completely neutralized it. No disrespect to Pedraza, but he's taller, but he just got stopped in a lighter division by Gervonta Tank Davis. So realistically, you know, Mikey moving up to fight Errol Spence, you could really make the argument that he is the best lightweight. Or you could say 1 and 1A or 1A, 1B or whatever, right? I think Mikey would beat Loma. You know, I don't know if he loses to Spence or some shit and then comes back. I don't know. Then is, you know, all boxing for me, you have to tally as much information as you can. You know, as of right now, if Mikey were to fight, like if this fight tonight was Lomachenko and Mikey, I would pick Mikey. For sure. No disrespect to Loma, he's a good fighter, but I'll pick I'll pick Mikey, excuse me. Anywho, I made a video about Kell Brook and Amir Khan, all this daring to be great stuff, and I told you. And when I said what I was saying about Kell Brook and Triple G, why it shouldn't happen, they said I was hating. This is why we don't care, you know, or at least I don't care. I don't care. People, they're not, more often than not, what you say during the time you say it, if you stand for something, it's probably not going to be popular when you say it. I.e., look at Floyd Money Mayweather. Okay, easy work. Yeah, I moved up, and Manny Pacquiao moved up, but I didn't walk through no damn body. Floyd Mayweather, circa 2007, 8, 9, whenever it was, when he was asking for Pacquiao to take the drug test, he needed to take the test. Olympic blood and urine, right? People slandered Floyd for doing that. They said he was a puss, you puss, you dead ass puss, and you're a chicken. Fight him even if he's on something. Health comes first, Floyd. Fast forward to the future. Now, if you don't these motherfuckers is fake, bruh. Now, if you don't take a drug test, or if you miss, like, okay, the Charlos missed a drug test. They didn't fail a drug, they missed a drug test. Then you have all these motherfuckers speculating that they on something. You know, Errol Spence didn't, you know, the Victor Conte says Spence Garcia isn't VADA being, you know, VADA tested. Now they speculating that Errol's on something. But then when Floyd fucked around and said Pacquiao needed to take the drug test and try to implement it into the sport, he was ridiculed and criticized. You see how that works? You see how that works? So now what's a common practice of people, if you don't drug test, people, you know, try to accuse you of some shit. If a major fight, if it's revealed, you know, especially if it's a black guy in there with somebody who's non-black, you know, I don't know if Thurman and Porter had drug testing. I really don't. You know, maybe they did, because Thurman, he didn't have the WBC then. But anyway, I don't even know if they have VADA testing. But, you know, you didn't really hear nothing. But now, because it's Mikey and you know, and Errol Spence, now people are insinuating. John Cole's ego, you know, Mikey knocks out Errol Spence Jr. That's what's up. I want to see it. I don't want to hear you talk about it. March 16th. You know, he didn't knock out Robert Easter, but he'll knock out Spence at a higher weight. Let's see it. If that's what it's going to be. He didn't knock out Broner at 140, who didn't even really throw that many punches, but he's going to knock out Spence. Okay, let's see it. You know? Ray shit again, ego, yawn. Negative time. Block him. Kennedy Linder. Put in work. His name is Negative Time. We going to put your negative ass in somebody else's time, in timeout. But block him. Don't put him in timeout. Get him out of here. Listen, motherfuckers get mad when you talk about race as it pertains to boxing, but they don't tell you how you're lying or how it's not true. We make an example. I'm putting cases on all you. I'm putting cases on all y'all. Listen, you can say with race are good, race good. Yep. We gonna talk about it every fucking day on my channel. Get the fuck off my channel then. You don't like it? Go to the, one of them other channels that's scared. Go to them coon ass channels. Go to one of them then. They'll tell you everything you want to hear. Yes, a boss. Lomachenko, he is the best. He the best ever. He the best fight. He better than Muhammad Ali. Yeah, go to one of them. You know what I'm saying? I keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm from the Bay. We stay all the way solid. Like E40 said, I'm a fixture out here. We stay all the way solid. Solid, not see-through. Fuck what you talking about. Anywho, we had to take out the trash. I'm sorry we had to take out the trash. You dealing with a real one. This ain't Berto. You dealing with a real one. Like, you dealing with something else right now. All of this is self-made. I could talk how I want to talk. Like Mike Tyson said, I'm talking to you how I want to talk to you. Because I know what I'm saying is real. Anywho, Floyd Mayweather requested Olympic-style blood and urine drug testing. And guess what? They ridiculed him for it. So if you look throughout history, it's not even just boxing. Look throughout history. A lot of people have stood for something, like Martin Luther King. Why? Oh, I have a dream that one day men should not be judged by the creed and color of their skin, but by the they hated him when he was saying that. They hated him when he was saying that. Some people. But now everyone reveres. He got a day, and everyone's like, "Oh, Martin Luther King was," So at the end of the day, who cares? I don't care who's mad at what I said. You see why I said it about Kell Brook. He shouldn't have went up and fought Triple G, and now you see, you know what I'm saying? Now you see it all come full circle. You see why he shouldn't have went up and fought Triple G. He don't look like the same fighter. Listen, even if he lost, let's say he just fought Errol Spence and lost. That's still one loss. There's no guarantee that Errol Spence would have broke his eye up like that. Triple G fighting a bigger man, fucked up. Listen, I'm not no neurologist or doctor or whatever, but, if I had to make an educated guess, I would say if somebody breaks this side of your skull, and then you go through the surgery and the healing process and you have cracks and fractures, it's probably going to enhance or increase the sensitivity of this side. Because who the fuck got both of their eyes bashed in, opposite eyes in 2 fights. So whatever the fuck happened in the Triple G fight, fighting a bigger man, probably weakened this side. So when Errol Spence fought him, I'm not taking Errol Spence, my dude, shout out to him, man down. Bob, he said Al Heyman didn't exist. Shout out to man down. Shout out to DeSoto. I'm not taking anything away from him, but what I'm saying is more than likely getting this side of your skull fractured in hairline cracks or whatever, broken orbital socket, probably influences this side. So had he not fought Golovkin, which was the starting point, the origin of that eye injury, who knows what had happened in the Spence fight. So at the end of the day, it was a bad decision. And now when I look at Kell Brook, he don't look like the same fighter. He at least tonight he did against Michael Zerafa. He was in there with somebody who's been knocked out before. Peter Quillen put him in the stretcher. That's nothing. I'm not joking. That's just really literally what happened. He switched trainers. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there, but he switched. I thought he looked better with Dominic Ingle, to be honest. And he didn't have the pizzazz and the bounce. Like, he was doing some of his like leap cat-like shit and lunging in, but he was like lunging in, just staying there, where a good counterpuncher would have clocked him. So realistically, Brook is in between a rock and a hard spot. Like, who's he gonna beat at 54? He just fought. Somehow that fight was elevated into a eliminator of some sort. Hey, these sanctioning bodies be just doing whatever. How is that a mandatory eliminator? Like 2 days before the fight, it just gets elevated to that. But whatever. Fight Jarrett Hurd. That's who he's a mandatory. So he's Jarrett Hurd's mandatory. Let's see if let's see if he makes that fight. Amir Khan's probably fighting Crawford. See if he makes Kell Brook versus Jarrett Hurd. I don't see that being a good look. Listen, the top 4 guys and I'm not, I like Kell Brook. I would put people on Kell Brook. This is the harsh realities of boxing. I'm giving you my uncut, unadulterated, 100% pure. I'm giving you that fuck. I'm so sincere right now. You know, I'm giving you that puro, right? That cocaína. But I'm telling you, the top 4 guys, to me, at 54, are all bad stylistic fights for Kell Brook. Hurd, he's not the best defensively, but he's 6 feet tall, and he's on some Antonio Margarito Terminator shit. If you don't hurt him and get him up out of there, which Lara couldn't do, Trout couldn't do, you know, Tony Harrison was beating him but couldn't do, then he's coming. He's coming for that ass. Kell Brook looked spotty tonight. He was fighting in spurts and shit. That's not gonna. Hurd is coming. Fuck you, asshole. You know, he on that Terminator shit. So that's not gonna be a good look. Jermell Charlo, do I even have to say that would be a bad look for Kell Brook? This dude angry 24/7. He on some lines only shit. He got power. He got boxing prowess, and he's undefeated with momentum. That's not a good fight for Kell Brook right now, based on how he looked tonight. You know, Charlo already angry right now. You know, he just wait. Charlo can't wait to be on camera so he can release some of this venom. He wants to hurt these dudes in boxing. He feel like him and his brother ain't getting the respect. Horrible fight for Kell Brook right now at 54. Jaime Munguia, another champion, another top guy. Jaime Munguia, similar to her, not defensively, you know, renowned or anything like that. Not the most fundamentally tactical, but what he does well would give Kell Brook at 54 a ton of problems. His natural attributes, being 6 feet tall, 6'1" or whatever he is, right? He's a vicious Mexican body snatcher. He's a body puncher. He has very good inside fighting, very good combination. The dude's like 22, 23 and throws 1,000 punches. So again, Kell Brook looking spotty like he did today. How's he going to ward and keep Jaime Munguia so far has looked pretty tough. And we don't know where Kell Brook's confidence / true 54 power is. Liam Smith is a big dude, bigger than Kell Brook, you know, in terms of height and probably mass, rehydration and shit. And he couldn't keep Jaime Munguia off him. Doesn't matter if Munguia is average, you know. If you're not supposed to be in there, you're not supposed to be up in there. That's just what it is. And styles make fights. Munguia has a style that would give Kell Brook problems. Just because of the disparities and shit in height and Jaime Munguia doesn't stop. You listen. You have to be a masterclass boxer with a very good defense, at least to beat Jaime Munguia the first time, like while he's, you know, on top, like champion and undefeated and stuff. Or you're gonna have to have power that when you can make him pay for the mistakes he's making in there. If he don't respect your power, have a good night. You know, enjoy that, because he's not gonna stop. You know, just like Ruslan Provodnikov, you can outbox him, but shit, if he clock you with some of his shit, then good luck. You know, Erislandy Lara. Erislandy Lara gives anyone at 54 problems. So, you know, undoubtedly, I doubt Eddie Hearn's gonna put Kell Brook in there with Erislandy Lara. So now what happens? Now what is Kell Brook gonna do? That's why I said he's in between a rock and a hard spot. He's gonna have to drop back down to 147 and go against his word. He said he couldn't make 47 comfortably. That was his excuse for why he lost to why he lost to, damn, I'm fucking up with these names. That was his excuse why he lost to Errol Spence. So now what's he gonna do? Go back to 47? Even if you look at 47, there are killers. John Cole, you sound crazy. You talking about Lara is finished? How the fuck is Lara finished? Some of y'all don't really know boxing like y'all think. How is Lara finished? See, and some of y'all be just saying whatever. I'm hearing people say Lara got stopped by Hurd. Hurd did not stop Lara. I was at the fight, bro. I thought Lara even won the fight, to be honest. I thought it was close, especially with the knockdown. You know, I'm not mad that Hurd won, but I actually thought Lara won from watching it live. You motherfuckers talking about Lara's finish. And people are not even informed enough. People are saying Lara got stopped. Lara did not stop. He got dropped. He didn't get stopped. That's like saying Tyson Fury got stopped. Well, actually, that's a little bit different because the long count or whatever. But you get what I'm saying. Lara, he made it to the final bell, just like Tyson Fury. So he took a savage beating. Bro, it was a competitive fight. You don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't no savage beating. He was in there with the relentless guy and he was tired and he got caught with the shot. He didn't take no savage. Actually, Hurd was getting hit with plastering shots. Post-fight, I was at the fight. Post-fight, Hurd said Lara was the biggest puncher he fought. So what are you talking about, bro? This dude, whatever. You talking about Lara got stopped. He's had a long vacation. Listen, these Cubans, they know what the fuck to do. They've been boxing longer than you had a YouTube account. Stop it. These Cubans been boxing longer than you've been on YouTube. Stop it. Stop it. You know, that's not no indication. He had to go away for a minute, get his mind right. Lara will be cool. Once again, he gets problems to anybody in the division. Lara got skill. You know, and see, Lara probably made that fight harder. Man, I can't even talk. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Lara probably made that fight harder trying to prove something. You know, people said he was boring and shit. So he probably shouldn't have been in pot. Lara, if he moved like he normally does, then he could have made it an easier night. But he was like out on a mission trying to prove he wasn't boring. You know, he learned his lesson probably from that. So, you know, he still got legs and stuff. Boxing longer than your YouTube account, longer than YouTube been around. For real. I'm telling you, these Cubans been boxing. Y'all motherfuckers was in test tubes and fetal positions and shit. This was you. When Rigondeaux and Luis King Kong Ortiz and Erislandy Lara and them started boxing, you was like this. You was in fetal position like that. Fuck is you talking about? He was like this. You was in somebody's ultrasound. Stop it. These Cubans, they know what the fuck they doing. Everybody's a critic now, man. And you know what the funny thing, if y'all know so much about, do what I do. I encourage you to do it. Start a channel, put the work in, and you make daily or weekly, you know, get your little schedule going, and you talk about boxing. You know, see how much people believe in the shit y'all be saying. I want to see it. So I support that 100%. Everybody want to come on my channel and tell me what I'm saying is wrong and stuff. That's cool. You do the same thing. Start your channel and then you tell us your boxing knowledge. Lara is an elite fighter. He wasn't getting destroyed like you making it out to by Hurd. It was a good competitive fight. Shout out to Maya. Gang, gang. Hey. Gang, gang. A lot of y'all are victims of the moment. Jermell Charlo has a tough fight. Austin Trout, you act like he's not no good fighter. But just 2 fights before that, he was knocking his mandatories out early. Like, what's the name? Erickson Lubin. And then, old boy, Charles Hadley. You know, how soon we forget in fucking boxing and shit. Jermell Charlo still got smoked. Styles make fights. Austin Trout is a veteran. Austin Trout got a better resume than half of these motherfuckers. Of course he's gonna give people a hard. Austin Trout been in there with Erislandy Lara, Canelo when he was undefeated. He been in there with Canelo's brother. This motherfucker fought 2 Alvarez's. What y'all talking about? Trout fought 2. He fought. Not only did he fight Canelo, he fought Canelo's brother, Rigoberto. See, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know this shit. You know, Trout fought both Charlo. Like, that's a. Listen, this motherfucker Trout, see, y'all know shit. This motherfucker Trout fought 2 sets of brothers. He fought Jermell and Charlo, and he fought Canelo and Rigoberto Alvarez. He fought two sets of brothers. What y'all talking about? How you fight both Charlos and 2 Alvarezes? This motherfucker's fighting whole family trees and shit. Fuck is y'all talking about, man? I do this. This dude fighting people's whole family tree. He probably fought Erislandy, Lara, and his wife and shit. He fought hella, you know, he fighting your whole family tree. Trout got heart for sure. Trout fighting your whole family tree. He had the cookout. Yeah, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Yeah, that motherfucker getting that hot link. I'll fight you too. He fighting whole family tree. Of course he's gonna give people, but people, oh, Jermell Charlo, he didn't look the same. He's tricky, you know. He's a southpaw. He beat Cotto. People always forget about that bullshit. This motherfucker fighting whole family trees. You know, he beat Cotto, which people don't give him credit for when he was supposed to lose. He's a tricky fighter. He didn't even, Jermell Charlo didn't look, he didn't do what he did to Hugo Centeno, to Trout. I was at the fight. I covered the fight as media. Gang, let's stop. What y'all talking about, man? That man Trout need more credit. And he's good on the mic. Pause. He's good with the commentary stuff. Tricky styles. Styles make fights. Some guys ain't gonna give you nothing. They'll probably lose, or they could lose, but you're gonna have to work for it. You know, even like Gabe Rosado. Like Gabe Rosado, he don't just be lying down for you. You know, you'll probably, I'm not gonna say you'll probably, but elite guys have beaten him, but they have to work for it. Jared Hurd's big, yeah. Yeah. I was surprised he looked so much bigger than Charlo. Anyway, Kell Brook, he looked kind of flat-footed. He just didn't have that pizzazz that I'm used to seeing from him. He's not fighting frequently enough for me to kind of really gauge and say, oh, it was just an off night. He even looked disappointed when they were tallying up the scorecards and stuff. He just looked like he knew it wasn't. I mean, when the UK commentary is like saying the same stuff, that's bad, because UK commentary be biased as fuck. They be super biased when they call him fight commiserate. They be like, massive right hand, massive, like motherfucker. That motherfucker. I like the UK. They be funny. Massive, a massive fight, massive right hand. Like, chill out, bro. It wasn't all that to be doing all that. That's like Jim Lampley. Bang, 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 again, bang. Like, it wasn't no Pacquiao. How did Pacquiao? They gave Jim Lampley gave Pacquiao credit for shit he wasn't even doing. Pacquiao, and then he'll just stop and then bang, fixed his hair, bang. Like, you tripping with that bang bang shit, bro. I think Jim Lampley was in the gang because he always be talking about that bang bang. Like, Jim Lampley was on the block with it. Bang, bang. That motherfucker Lampley was on the corner. Bang. Throwing up his set and shit. That man Lampley was. He was on Cedar Block. He was on Grape Street, Cedar Block. Bang again, bang. Like, if you don't chill, this is your boy Lampley. I'm gonna show y'all your boy Lampley. He on the block with it. Oh boy, bang. Yeah. We gonna need a widescreen for this one. HBO, nigga. Bang. Gotti list. Gotti. Bang. Oh boy. Bang. 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 HBO, nigga. Tell something about us. We got Roy Jones, Max Kellerman, nigga. And Harold Letterman. Oh, boy. Okay, Jeb. Bang. Throw your sets up. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. For somebody to catch me at a fight and take it the wrong way. Hey, what set you claiming, Buster? Like, oh shit, like that was, these were some YouTube jokes. I wasn't really. Now I'm just sagging, waving my. Now this gang shit real out in Cali though, bro. I don't bang. I got love, whether you blood or cuz. And I got love for the Egos Army. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Kell Brook. We'll see what happens next. Nah, I didn't see the Rogriff fight or whatever. I didn't see it. I was running errands. Listen, I got this new phone case. This shit bulletproof. Or actually, I don't know if it's bulletproof. Motherfucker shooting at my phone and shit. Yeah, you said the motherfucker bulletproof, huh, motherfucker? Not bullet. It's made with bulletproof material. Like, so it's like durable for falls and shit. Ayo, Jay, you got me feeling real bulletproof in the motherfucker. My motherfucking watch is bulletproof, nigga. Motherfucking cell phone case bulletproof, nigga. But doc say if I get hit in the head, I might get a fucking concussion, nigga. Better that than the hole in the head, right, nigga? I got that bulletproof. Made that bulletproof. Look how thin it is. Oh, shit. We think. Oh, shit, with the tempered glass. Oh, boy. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all can't see the text message. Look, we got the tempered glass. Look at that tempered. Oh, my God. Hold on. Y'all can't see that. Who do you like, Pacquiao or Broner? I like, I don't care who wins, but I think Pacquiao stylistically should be the favorite. Hey, something special. Motherfucking phone bulletproof, nigga. Hit my wisdom tooth, spit it out. I don't smile a lot. Ain't nothing pretty. I got a purple heart for war, and I ain't never left the city. Hoes be like, ego, you so witty. Yeah, man, we working, man. We working. Something special. Hey, Broner versus Pacquiao, dude. Get the strap. Anyway, smash the like button. We just working. We trying to get that work off. If Pacquiao KOs Broner, like you said, hey John Cole, you've been putting crazy shit, man. I'm not saying it's super crazy that Pacquiao, but you a casual. I could tell. I could tell by how y'all energy, the shit you choose to comment on. Anyway, if Pacquiao knocks out Broner, I'll give him credit because Broner ain't never been knocked out. Shout out to the channel members. We got a couple more and we work. But wait, there's more. Didn't we ban him the other day? I don't know, man. These dudes keep coming back like Pet Cemetery. You heard? I don't know who got blocked. I never practiced a Bosco impression. He funny though. He be like, yeah, Snoop. He like Snoop Dogg. He got a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Daz ain't get one. Daz ain't got one, no blood. Daz ain't got one. Daz ain't breaking. Daz ain't never gonna get one. He was tripping with that. Daz ain't got no star though. Daz ain't got one. Hey, that shit was funny. I seen him on an Instagram live and he's like Snoop got a walk. He got a star on the Walk of Fame. Daz ain't got one though. Daz ain't got one. Daz ain't gonna get one. Daz ain't go. Like he just kept talking about Daz. Like that shit was funny though. I like Daz. I fuck with Daz. Daz got underrated beats like a motherfucker. Hold on. This is one of my songs. This is one of my go-to And I don't know why he didn't get credit for this. I don't understand it. I have no idea why Daz. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, they ain't. Oh, fuck, they don't have it. Wow, I'm surprised no one really. Maybe it's too complicated of a beat. This beat. On that T.I. second album, I think. Gon' ride. Hey, that shit. Quit hating on me, pimping. I'm just living my life. That shit sound like some Machiavelli type beat. That shit was so hard. Dad's got some sick ass beats. Hey, Dad's on the beat. Hey, Dad, nigga, stop fucking around with the piano. Nigga, just drop that shit like this year. I met you, my homie. Now you act like it. So disappointed, cause baby, that shit was. Yeah, I fuck with Nas. Nas is one of the GOATs. I even watched the Nas documentary. I think it was on Showtime. Oh, Daz is out of jail. That's good. I think that was that in Atlanta? I don't know. Anyway, Lomachenko is getting ready to fight Jose Pedraza. I asked on Twitter, but I'll ask on here. Does anybody giving Pedraza a chance? Or is it the Loma show all the way? Because I actually think it could be... I wouldn't say I'm picking Pedraza, because I haven't really even made a pick on it, but I think Pedraza could give some issue. I think he could give some issue that, like, people are acting like, you know, it's an easy fight. I think Pedraza could give Lomachenko some issue. Does he beat him? I don't know about that, but I think it could be a fun fight. You know, we got to see how Lomachenko, he's coming off a shoulder injury and a pretty long layoff. Ego, you think Danny Garcia will recover from his losses? You think his confidence has dropped? I mean, I'm sure his confidence has dropped to some degree, but he's not getting his ass beat. Because actually, Keith Thurman started the process of the ass beating. Like, he was beating Danny Garcia's ass early. But then he kind of tapered off and, you know, let off the gas and was just moving, you know, for the most part. And Danny Garcia, so it wasn't like a sustained, like, demoralizing. Some losses are demoralizing, where like Nonito Donaire versus Rigondeaux, to me that was like a sustained ass whooping. Even as late as the 12th round, Donaire was moonwalking. Rigondeaux had Donaire seeing doubles and he was backing up like this and shit. That was like more of a demoralizing loss. You feel me? I don't think Danny Garcia's losses are, you know, I'm sure his confidence dropped to a degree, but I don't think they're demoralizing where he would like have to hold his head low. Like, he wasn't getting knocked down in his last two fights. He didn't just get destroyed. You know, they were like decently close fights. You know, I'm in the minority. I don't think Danny Garcia should have lost to Lamont Peterson. I think Peterson did great, and he did better than people expected. And a lot of people hate Danny Garcia and Angel Garcia. The only reason that I think that Peterson lost, you know, why he didn't win, is because he started off so, like, setting the tone, but he wasn't, like, there was, like, really not much on the offense, and he started too late. But then midway through or whatever, he switched, and then he started picking up the offense. He almost stopped Danny Garcia. But it took him too long to get there. Like, he was just like making Danny Garcia chase and burn up energy and stuff like that, which was cool, and it worked in the end. But he really started his game plan very late, like in terms of offensively picking up the pace. If he would have won some of the first rounds like cleaner, like just put a little bit on the he would have easily won that fight. But the game plan, I thought it took too long for him to switch from the opening credits to, you know, the actual plot of what he was trying to do. Peterson got robbed. Hey, John Coles, you about to get blocked. We about to turn John Coles into coleslaw. Bro, I've counted three, out of pocket comments that you put. If there's one more, you will be blocked, bro. I see you. You want attention, we'll give you the attention you're looking for. Leave me alone, bro. You've been putting nonstop stupid shit. No, I'm not putting him in the hot seat. We just gonna block him. Keep it up. Listen, this is what I'm saying was wrong. I'm telling you exactly what I feel. If you don't like that, then go to someone else's channel where you agree. If that's what you guys watch boxing commentary for, to just agree, then, find a channel where your views are always exactly the same and in line. That's not how it works. Like I said, I didn't say nothing wrong about Peterson. I didn't discredit him. I didn't, this is not I like Danny more than Peterson type of bullshit that y'all be on. Peterson started his offensive attack too late. That's my opinion. I thought he easily would have won had he, picked up some more of them rounds. Yes, Danny Garcia was burning up energy, just like Wilder, missing wildly, and chasing, but he was still the aggressor and he was still landing something, even if certain things were partially blocked, versus Peterson wasn't really landing much outside of maybe a jab, right? Some jabs and shit. So that's why. But had he captured some of the early rounds a little bit cleaner, then he would have easily won. Without Dominic Ingle, Brook has lost his chances. I don't even know. I don't know if it's a personal thing, but I don't know why they're not working together anyway. I thought that was like family or something, like a solid pair. Hurd versus Charlo, I don't know. I would just sit back and watch that as a fan. Certain fights, I gotta just sit back and watch like a fan. It's not even worth me predicting. I just want to be a fan. I don't want, Errol Spence and Crawford. I'll just sit back and watch that as a fan. Dude, I can block myself from this channel. Block him. Block him. I'm not even reading what else you put. Shout out to Ronald Finkley. Just get him out of here. Listen. He said I could block myself from this channel. If you feeling froggish, leap. Well, who says that? I could block myself. All right, do it. Now you kept. I told you. Whatever. Anyway, back to the boxing. We can't let them ruin what we doing. Lomachenko. I think the timing makes this fight somewhat interesting, just because he's had the longest layoff of his career that I can remember. Coming off of surgery, Pedraza is taller. It should be a good fight. It's on ESPN, regular ESPN. See, this is what I'm talking about. Top Rank, they've never put Lomachenko on ESPN Plus, but they tried it with Terrence Crawford. That's weird to me. Because to me, Jeff Horn and Terrence Crawford at that time was more of an ESPN fight than an ESPN Plus. This shit seems like something that you could put on ESPN Plus. But for whatever reason, just like HBO, Top Rank feels like the Eastern European market is like the end all be all. And you know what the funny thing is? There's a lot of great guys from Ukraine and Eastern European fighters. But the crazy thing is these promoters don't realize, and trainers and networks, they don't realize this. You could try to force feed the public any notion that you want them to believe, and you will have some motherfuckers repeating this shit, like HBO boxing and stuff, and what they say. You will have some people repeating that, like on YouTube, people who aren't like me, who don't think for themselves, right? They'll repeat this stuff. But you know what? You're not going to be able to fool the numbers. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to fool, no matter how hard. Okay, Lomachenko has gotten a lot of praise from Top Rank, from ESPN, from HBO. He is a good fighter. He's a 2-time gold medal. He's still not a household name. His fight this whole week has been overshadowed by Wilder and Tyson Fury. People were more talking from my perspective, and I have multiple platforms to gauge this with that are successful in boxing. From my standpoint, from what I've seen, I've seen the beginning, you know, Monday through Friday, more people talking about Wilder Fury, making Wilder Fury additional videos to a fight that's already ended than Lomachenko Pedraza, which is a unification. So that's what I'm saying. These promoters, you got to just let the shit ride out. No matter how hard you try to like promote somebody, if you're force feeding it, you're force feeding it. You know, same thing with Usyk. He's terrific. He's a great fighter, but he's still not a household name. He just knocked out Tony Bellew. He still ain't a household name. You know, Usyk in New York right now, and, you know, aside from probably some diehard boxing fans, they're not just like, oh, shit, you know. But this is when it comes to Wilder, because he's from America, I guess he's supposed to just not be able to walk down the street or nothing. So, you know, that's my thing is, like, no matter what you try, just, you know, they the networks and promoters, they can't make it easier for you. They can't fight for you. They could try to promote you, but I told you, Terrence Crawford, he should be getting the same type of like major exposure from Top Rank. You know, they're comparing Lomachenko to Muhammad Ali. I don't see it. There's nothing Muhammad Ali about him. They don't fight alike. They don't stand for the same causes. They're not the same ethnicity. You know, they're not the same division. What are we comparing? Lomachenko, 1 loss, 1 knockdown, yet he's ranked pound for pound. Nonsense. See, you know, that's what I'm saying. You can try, but it's not going to always translate into, like, put it this way. You could tell someone anything, but you got to make people believe. There's people out there that really believe that Terrence Crawford could whoop Errol Spence's ass, that he could whoop Keith Thurman's ass. Whether it's true or not, there are people that believe it. They believe in their soul that Terrence Crawford is capable of beating Pacquiao. They really believe it. Who do you believe in? I know people that believe that. They believe that Crawford is the #1, right? You can say whatever you want about Lomachenko. He's good. He's, you know, 2-time gold medalist. But it's different telling someone something versus making them believe what you're saying. I like to make people believe. Like, people say, oh, Ego, you can't do this. Oh, Ego, you can't do. I'll make you believe. You will see the vision. There ain't shit to talk about. I will show you, you know, and see, a lot of times it just comes with time. That's why when people doubt me, I like it. You know, okay, I can't do this. You know how many times people say, oh, your channel's going under, or after fight A, B, or C, you know, you're going to have to close your channel. I'm still here. I ain't closing my channel for no fight. Why would I close? This is my full-time income. What the fuck? You know, or somebody make a diss video, Ego's stupid and his opinion sucks, Ego exposed, Ego's a fraud. You know, I'm still here. If I get exposed, listen, if I got exposed, how do I grow from that? How do I get better? How do I do more? If you know, if it's true, if you got exposed, like, where, you know, how am I doing better? Most of the time you would just like, oh shit, he got exposed. Like when someone gets exposed as being a racist, like a celebrity or something. Like Roseanne, she got exposed for that fucked up tweet. She got her shit canceled. Kevin Hart got exposed with them, you know, homophobic slurs and tweets. Then he got canceled from being the Oscars. How the fuck did I get exposed? Motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, Ego got exposed, you know, motherfucker. Okay, I got exposed, but I'm doing better? That don't even make sense. I'm supposed to be getting, like, not being able to host the Oscars and shit. I'm able to do more and more than I've ever done, thanks to y'all. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, promoters, network, I understand you have a product you're trying to sell and stuff, but you got to be within reason, especially if you have other quality people in that stable. Share the love. Terrence Crawford is arguably the best fighter in the world, you know, but let ESPN and Top Rank tell it. They know Crawford's good, but they don't really speak it. They don't speak it like he's good. Like Crawford has more data to draw from, but you act like you still need to see more from Crawford. Yet Lomachenko got 11, 12 fights and a loss, and he got knocked down, and you've seen everything you need to see. These motherfuckers so full of shit. I mean, you know, this gonna start coming out their mouth. Listen, Lomachenko could go on to be one of the greatest fighters ever. Great. Let's see it. Let's wait for that moment to happen. Like, damn, he went through A, B, beat this guy, beat John Doe. Boom. Then we anoint him. They want to anoint him right now and act like people like the black channel, you know, black fighters like Terrence Crawford still got to prove to you some shit. Terrence Crawford got 3 times the amount of fights as Lomachenko. I don't think he's been knocked down. I can't remember, you know, maybe earlier in his career. I don't remember when he was knocked down. He got hurt by Gamboa and Buckle, but he didn't even go down. You know, who knocked Crawford down? I don't remember it, you know. And it's not about the Olympics and the amateur. Different people, you know, what if Crawford got shot in the head and then didn't go to the Olympics? I don't know. I don't know why he didn't go to the Olympics. You know, maybe he didn't make the team. But there's a lot of politics in boxing. You could not make the Olympic qualifiers in a robbery. You know, what if Terrence Crawford really, you know, applied for the Olympics fight and really won, but then they gave it to the other guy, you know? Like, a lot of y'all don't really know boxing like y'all claim. Anthony Joshua has a gold medal, but if you go back and watch that a match, a lot of people thought the other dude won. So, yes, Anthony Joshua has a gold medal, and he's taking pictures, biting it and all this shit, but a lot of people thought he lost that fight. So, you know, there's different reasons, but the amateurs are the amateurs. Who cares? Who gives a shit about that? I mean, it's good and gets you to the next level, but, you know, that don't mean nothing. As a pro, Terrence Crawford, to me, there's more data. So if I have more data to study on someone, like Martin, to me, is one of my favorite shows of all time. Martin and Seinfeld. You know, I like, for sitcoms, especially Martin, right? But the thing with Martin or Seinfeld, they have 1,000 billion episodes, so that you have all these memorable moments. Oh, remember when Martin played Dragonfly Jones? Silence. You should be at home practicing on your art. Now get off me, punk. You know, Martin is just hilarious to me. If there's a brand new show like Marlon, you know, the NBC show he had, and it got 1 season and 15 episodes, I can't compare that to Martin. How am I going to compare to Martin when Martin's already over off the air and it ran for 10 seasons and we have all these memories with the show, and then a brand new show comes and it's cool and it's funny, but there's only 1 season out. These motherfuckers be saying whatever. Then they get mad at me because I'm putting it like that and because I'm telling you how it is. So, you know, I don't come here to impress people. The only people I got to impress is God and my parents and my family. I don't care about nobody else. Not that I don't care about nobody. I don't care about impressing nobody else. I tell you what I feel. If you don't like that, go to a channel that, you know, that agrees with you or that is made out of flubber and they'll just bend their wheel. I don't do that. Bottom line, Terrence Crawford, he should be rated higher. You know, you got ESPN. Inui's one of my favorite, like, up-and-coming fighters. But you got him on the pound-for-pound list. They don't got Joshua there. They don't got Wilder there. They don't got Tyson Fury there. Like, you know, what has Inui done more? Like, he's in the World Boxing Super Series, great. But how's ESPN have Inui in the pound-for-pound list? What about Sor Rungvisai? Sor Rungvisai dethroned Chocolatito, who you motherfuckers said was the pound-for-pound #1. I told you that he wasn't no pound-for-pound #1. Y'all motherfuckers said that. And then Rungvisai beats him, yet Inui is on the pound-for-pound ESPN list, top 10, and Rungvisai's not. Come on, bro. Inui is not no Chocolatito part 2. Hell no. Inui's a different. Inui can scrap. You tripping. He's probably going to win the World Boxing Super Series in this division. Inui's not. Bro, I've been doing this for so long. Listen to all the people I told you to check for. Inui's not the same as Chocolatito at all. And he's tall. He can scrap. Inui can scrap for real. Left hook to the body, he might get you with blows like a 12-gauge shotty. You have boxers who win medals and do nothing as pro. That's what I'm saying. No, but Inui he can scrap, and he's more versatile in his overall fight game. We got another channel member. I told you this shit is oh so real. Shout out to Shreve. I guess that's Shreveport, Louisiana. Shout out to the boot. Listen, this stream will not go on unless we get some clap emojis for our newest channel member. Shout out to Shreve, LA. We getting love from the 504 from the boot. We them hot boys. The black is hot. The black is hot. Hot, hot. We them hot boys. We the new hot boys. Ego's Army. Believe in that. Can we get some clap emojis for the newest channel member? They're supporting the channel in an unbelievable way. So I need some claps from the band. Make them feel welcome. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. But anyway, yeah, man, this Terrence Crawford, he dude's a beast. And people act like he got to show more. He got to go. Like, this shit is so fake, bro. Yeah, I mean, he knocked out Jose Benavidez, but he did it in the final round. Who gives a shit? He still knocked him out. So now that, so listen, there's other guys who aren't even getting knockouts that these dudes rate. But because Crawford took too long to knock out a guy who was bigger and looking to counter and a good fighter in Jose Benavidez, that's what they hold against him. Come on, stop it, bro. I'm like, yeah, man, what took you so long? Pacquiao fought Jesse Vargas. He didn't knock him out. Why he didn't knock him out in the first or 12th round? These dudes be full of shit. He didn't even knock out Chris Algieri. But then they mad at they mad because Terrence Crawford knocked out, you know, Benavidez too late. But Pacquiao go to fucking distance with Chris Algieri after knocking him down 6 times. How you knock a man down 6 times and it goes to the decision? And you never get knocked down. Stop it. Anyway, I think Lomachenko Pedraza would be a good fight, but like I said, you notice they never put him on ESPN Plus. He always got the ESPN royal treatment. And to me, I don't think he's the level of star that they're making him out to be. Good fighter, yes. And, you know, they're quick to talk shit about, you know, like old media is quick to talk about how Wilder is not a star. But then they make it like these other dudes is star. Like I said, the buzz this whole week has been about Wilder Fury and Joshua rather than the actual fights this weekend. But they make it like Lomachenko like is the biggest star out. Lomachenko got a YouTube page. Y'all, a lot of y'all didn't even know that. How many people watched Lomachenko's YouTube page? How many people knew Lomachenko had a YouTube page? By show of hands and comments. I know some of y'all didn't know that. Some people probably try to act like they knew. Lomachenko has it, and they have good content on it. But a lot of people don't even know that. Look, not me, not me. I knew, not me. Well, your name is Loma Checkers, and you've been blocked from the channel 25 plus times. So we know you do. You have a Lomachenko in a Ninja Turtle outfit, and you've been blocked from this channel for saying perpetual, repeated, stupid shit. So we knew you knew. Yeah, Lomachenko has his own YouTube channel. I got more subs than Lomachenko. Lomachenko got like 40,000 subscribers. I got more than that. You know, that's what I'm saying. They're making it sound like Lomachenko's the biggest star out. You know, it's not. I got more subs than him. And I'm fully independent. I don't have no machine. I'm not like on main event TV, ESPN and shit. Someone said Phil LaGreco's YouTube is good. Yeah, I seen a couple videos. I think I seen him with Mikey Garcia. I gotta watch it more. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm the YouTube king. I got more subs. You know. What we talking about? Nah, I don't broadcast fights. That's not my deal. You gonna broadcast your way into a copyright strike? No, I don't do that. His channel is new. I don't give a fuck. If you a celebrity, you a celebrity. Will Smith had a new channel. Look how many. Go look how many subscribers Will had, and he been had a lot of subscribers because I followed him. So you full of shit. The Rock was a new YouTube channel at one point, and I followed him immediately. He already had millions. What are you talking about? Stop it. It's a new channel. It's been up. Been up. Making excuses. Like I said, Will Smith started a YouTube channel. You know, fucking Jake Paul and Logan Paul and all them motherfuckers. They were new when they first came over from Instagram and Vine and all that. See how they always want to play devil's advocate, and like I'm killing all them excuses. I'm putting cases on all you. All y'all do is make excuses. A bunch of excuses. We're not falling for none of them excuses. Oh yeah, but it's a new channel. It's been out since May. His channel been out since May. And it's about to be the end of the year. Lomachenko versus Tank. I'm with it. Let's see it. Yeah, Isaac Dogbo, he's looking like a problem. Regis Prograis, he's a beast, but they the World Boxing Super Series is having some issue right now. Like, people are complaining they haven't been paid, and investors are saying that because, you know, it's a big tournament, and like they're playing, I mean, not playing, but they're fighting in all these like exotic locations, like Louisiana 1 minute and Saudi Arabia and like Germany and Russia, you know, so all that shit costs money. You know, flying teams over and all this shit. So some of the investors are saying they pay more than they were expected to pay, whilst other people haven't paid. So they got some shit to figure out. Otherwise, this shit's in danger of being canceled. Shout out to my dude Z. Good question. He says, would I rather prefer Amir Khan to fight Kell Brook or Crawford? That's a tough one. I really feel like I would probably say Khan versus Brook because it's overdue. I really feel I know how the Crawford-Khan fight will play out. I really do. So if I, you know, gun in my head, I would say Kell Brook, even though he didn't look super sharp. But neither did Amir Khan his last fight. You know, so I would say that fight's more even. Crawford, he has too much momentum. He has too much momentum. And y'all mark this video, if they do fight, and mark this video, see what I said, and once again, Igor Stradamus. People are like, oh, yeah. So I would say Khan Brook, because they seem to have put on similar type recent performances, and they've both been stopped at this point. Crawford ain't been stopped. That's an uphill battle for Amir Khan. Because now you have to find a way to discourage Crawford for 12 rounds, a guy with all this momentum. Crawford is only getting stronger. This motherfucker is like, Crawford's like Bishop and Juice. Remember when Bishop at the beginning of the movie, Tupac Bishop, he was just regular, you know, just like, you know, big dog and just chilling with the crew. But then when he got that fucking pistol, he started losing his mind. That's Crawford. Crawford keep getting the juice, you know, not PEDs juice, like the movie. And every time he achieves and unlocks something, he's like getting on his Thanos shit. He's like building in confidence. Remember, by the end of the movie, Tupac had completely lost it. I'll hold on to the gun. Hey, why should he get to? Because I already got it, motherfucker. That's Crawford. He's just growing. Like, he's pulling up on arrow spins and like, oh yeah, we can fight. We okay. Don't. This ain't no Keith Thurman shit. He's in the zone, confidence wise. I sensed no fear from Errol Spence or Crawford, to be honest. You know, this motherfucker Crawford playing chess with Usyk. He don't care, bro. He's pulling up a fight and living life, enjoying life with his wife or girlfriend, wifey, family. His son's real successful with wrestling. He just living life and his confidence. He killed Raheem though. Hey, Pac cold blooded. He had the wake and shit, talking to Raheem mom. nobody seems to have seen or heard anything. But I promise you, we're gonna get the motherfuckers that did this to your son. Like, motherfucker, you did it. You did it to her son. And then he started hugging the mom, and then Q's just looking at him. He's just looking at. Hey, I really thought Pac was crazy after Juice. You know, I was so young. I thought, like, when you're young, you don't really know shit. So you think they get like real crazy people to play in a movie. Like, I really thought he was crazy. Like, when I would see him like on I Get Around or some shit, I was like, oh, that motherfucker crazy. I don't know why he at that house party with them girls. Them girls need to be scared. He had that pistola. Charlo's like Bishop too, you know, because they always angry. Like, Bishop was like, he's like, heard you copped a piece from Sweets. Yeah, I got a gun, but I threw it in the river. Yo, what's up with this? You a stupid motherfucker. like you wanted Q to have the gun. He said, I heard you copped a piece from Sweets. He's like, yeah, I threw it in the river. You a stupid motherfucker. Hey, Pac was tripping that whole movie. That shit was funny though. I like the Rican dude with the big sideburns. Yo, what's the big idea? I heard you told the cops I killed Raheem. He was like, Frisco, Chinatown, motherfucker. He put the knife all in. Rodamez put the knife all in his nostril and shit. Let me stop before I fucking cut a booger out or some shit. I got these fucking glasses on. I don't, you know, fuck around and fuck my shit off. That motherfucker put the blade. He was trying to give him that. See, you New Yorkers, they be trying to do that $150 shit. They always be having them blades and shit out of nowhere. Like, damn, oh shit, where'd you get that blade from? Oh shit. New Yorkers stay with a blade, man. They like Wesley Snipes. They stay in the blade. Stay with a blade. That motherfucker. New Yorkers will pull that blade on you. Got the blicky, huh? Got the Stevie. Oh shit, he got a blade. Hey, you know, you damn near would be more afraid of someone pulling that blade out on you than a gun. Like, obviously both are traumatizing, but I think I would be more spooked with that blade. Like, oh shit, because if you pull a blade out, like, anybody could pull a strap, you know. I mean, anyone could pull a gun or have a gun, but if you pull a blade, you know, you trying to get up and close and personal. You like, you Hannibal Lecter. You know, you the brand new Hannibal. Like, you just pull that blade out. Because to stab someone, you have to really, like, feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to really, you have to really want that shit. Anyone can, like, shoot somebody or accidentally, like, misfire or some shit, but you have to really have some animosity, pull that blade out. Anyway, let me stop for y'all call the feds and shit. Yeah, I was watching the stream and then he pulled out a blade. I'd like to report a blade being pulled at his own residence. Y'all some snitches and shit. This whole operation, we fully legal. That Deadpool hat looks dope. Y'all like the bill? Look. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, man, boxing's lit, man. That's what it is. You know, Canelo's fight, I actually expected it to be talked about more. I thought it would be talked about a little bit more, but see, man, remember when Canelo first went to DAZN? And a lot of people were saying that, like, oh, it's a game over. PBC, Showtime going out of business. I haven't really, DAZN, Kell Brook fight, a lot of people didn't even know it was on, didn't watch it. Canelo's fight, the biggest star on the platform, I haven't really heard too many people talking about it. I've been talking about it more than other people. But they were saying it was the end of PBC and Showtime going out of business. Off of that? Off of Kell Brook versus Zerafa? In a lackluster performance from Brook, you know? Canelo versus a guy that he probably should beat despite the height disparity, at least from a skill perspective, you know? That's why I said Al Heyman, he's like kind of like the silent killer. Al Heyman, the silent killer. That's not what Loma said on his video. Said what? I don't get it. Virgil Ortiz, I'm checking for him. Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Virgil Ortiz, Joey Spencer, Gabe Flores Jr., Mick Conlon, you know, he's out the Olympics. Devin Haney, my dude. Who else? Daniel Dubois. You know, I always forget Daniel Dubois is young because the motherfucker is like big as fuck. Pause. But Daniel Dubois, he's young. Yeah, those are some of the up and comers that I'm checking for. I know I'm missing a lot. Yeah, Ryan Garcia, that's my dude too. You know, I'm anxious to see how he looks versus Ray. No, I don't even know who he's fighting though. Them young dudes don't know about juice. Everybody should know about classics, especially if they like are into that genre. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if young dudes don't know about juice because I seen Gervonta Davis and Errol Spence. They were both watching Harlem Nights, and that's older than Juice. Gervonta, I'm like, damn, okay, Gervonta, you know about Harlem Nights? Hey, that's a funny ass movie. Eddie Murphy directed that too. Hey, real talk. Speaking of Harlem Nights, hey, I got one for y'all. Who's seen Eddie Murphy's Harlem Nights? Because, you know, I gotta make sure y'all seen it. Otherwise you wouldn't get this joke. If you've seen the movie Harlem Nights to the point where you can remember it, you know, to a degree, let me know in the comment section. And if enough people remember it, then I'll say, okay, some people, okay, I'm getting happy. All right, when they were in the back lot or whatever of the casino or whatever, and Eddie Murphy was fighting Della Reese, watch that scene again. That's, you know, classic comedic history in like terms of comedy movies, right? He's like, Vera, I'll blow that black, gnarled, crusty, dead motherfucker. Put the razor away. Oh, you like to hit people with garbage cans. She said, now I got to cut you. He pulled a strap out so fast. Hey, Vera, I'll blow that black, gnarled, crusty, dead motherfucker the fuck off your foot. Now put the razor away, Vera. Come on, quick. You done accused me of stealing. Anyway, oh yeah, she had hands. She uppercutted. Just watch. I know movies real good. It was at least the ones I like Big Trouble in Little China. She was like, bop, bop. And then she uppercut him. He said, row. And he flew back. But anyway, the reason I'm even bringing up Harlem Nights. Oh, yeah. You like to hit people with garbage cans. Now I got to cut you. Hey, Vera, I'll blow that black, gnarled, crusty, dead motherfucker. Put the razor away. Right? Is when Wilder was dancing and celebrating and the scene with Eddie Murphy, that's how Tyson Fury got up. He got up like Della Reese in Harlem Nights. Swear to God. Watch the movie again. Eddie Murphy was like, oh, y'all say goodnight to this bitch. Bop, bop, bop. And then he knocked her out, or so he thought. And then he was like standing like that. And then they show her get up hella crazy in the back. That's how Tyson Fury did with Wilder. He's like, oh, I hit like a bitch. I hit like a bitch. Okay, y'all say goodnight to this bitch. Bing, bing, bing. And then he slept her. And then she got up. And his eyes opened up wide. That's Wilder. That whole scene reminds me of Wilder, Tyson Fury. Watch it if you've never seen the movie. All-time classic. This motherfucker Fury got up like Della Reese. He's like, I hit like a bitch. He was doing the Ali float. I hit like a bitch. I hit like a bitch. All right, y'all say goodnight to the bitch. Bink, bink, bink. And then he knocked her out. She fell out the frame and get up all slow. Come on, quick. That's your ass. Oh, you like to hit people with garbage can. Because Wilder was dancing and shit. And then he started looking at him. That's, I swear, bro. Tyson Fury, the new Della Reese, rest in peace. Watch this scene again. Oh my gosh. That's how Tyson Fury crept up. Like, oh, Wilder, you like to hit people with rights. You like to hit people with a right, left hook. Now I got to cut you. That motherfucker just... I know my movies, at least the classics. That's a classic scene. That's why I remember it so well. I'm just saying the girls all the... I'm just saying the money always short with the girls. The girls' money is always short. Are you trying to accuse me of stealing quick? Black people always do that asshole mouth where they show that. You trying to accuse me of stealing quick? Well, just say it quick. All I'm saying is the girl money always short. The crap table, all the money was... Oh, you want to shoot me in my pinky toe? I gotta watch. Is that on Blu-ray? Because I don't think I have. I think I have it on DVD. I need that Blu-ray. Listen, I need that on Blu-ray. That's it. Joe Johnson, $2 super chat. Fred Sanford was in Harlem Nights. Oh yeah. Red Fox, rest in peace, another legend. He said, someone you only left to swallow orange juice. He said, well, swallow it, shut the fuck up. That's an all-time classic. 700 all I'm saying is the girls' money that always... The girls' money. Are you in charge of the girls? This is a classic movie. Are you in charge of the girls? All right, that's what...
Always coming up short. All right, let's get the shit out in the open. The girls are always coming up short. Even when the place is packed, the girls come up short. Now, either you or them got a problem with their arithmetic.
Are you trying to accuse me? See the asshole mouth?
Shut the fuck up, Benny. Take up for quick in here.
Oh, here, I found it. And he threw that garbage can on her. Watch. This is Tyson Fury. I can't show too much. This is the scene. See? That's Tyson Fury. I can't show y'all too much because of copy. This is Tyson Fury. See? Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got up like Della Reese, though. He said, threw that trash can on her. That motherfucker Fury just... There's only one Tyson Fury. Oh, you like to hit people with garbage cans. Now I got to cut you. Classic. Shout out to Tyson Della Reese Fury. There's only one Tyson Fury. Hey, Tyson Fury, he really, like, that mental health shit, he really suffered it. Because Wilder, an enormous puncher, virtually knocked him out. He got up and started playing games. I'd never even seen no shit like that. That shit was like some movie shit. Like, how you get knocked out and then you confident enough to hands behind your back and shit. Like, what you playing games for? And then when he got knocked down the first time, didn't he pose? Didn't he pose like Wilder like hit him, you know, kind of right here? And Fury was just like this, posing on the ground. Hey, this motherfucker tripping. Hey, he was tripping. Why did after the first knockdown he was just chilling like a pit up girl? After he got knocked out, he was like, I remember him doing something like that. This dude Fury is funny as fuck. Oh, you like to hit people with garbage? 'Cause he did pause, see? Anyway, I'm about to chill out before this fight. I'll be back after the fights. Salute. We got some new channel members on this episode. You know, I'll be back post-fight to talk about it. Lomachenko. I don't know how I'm going to do this with Clarissa Shields and all these fights going on. I hate watching multiple fights at once. I have, like, you know, the means to do it, like a tablet and computer and TV and shit, but I don't like it. I like to focus on one. Anyway, holla at the kid. We working. Peace out. Smash the like button. I'll be back with some more heat. Thank you.